Bracelets. I'm back with another planner review for you today, and I'm going to be talking all about the Simplified planner. And I have both models to show you, both the daily and the weekly. I'm going to go through them in the overhead view, page by page, really closely to show you everything about them and my thoughts about them and everything. They just released their academic calendar year planners, and they run from August of this year, 2017, through July 2018. A few weeks ago, they've already sold out of the weekly edition before I had the chance to even do the review, sadly. But they will be offering the same exact planner in early September. September 6th, I believe, is the launch date for their calendar year version, which is exactly the same. They'll have all the same designs available, and it'll be the same interior, except the calendar will run from January to December of 2018, so it's just the calendar year. Same with the daily edition. This is still currently available at the time of filming, but I did want to do this now because I have them here to show you, and as it says on their website, they are going to be exactly the same when they launch again in the fall. So I wanted to go through them with you, and they're just beautiful, beautiful books. I especially am impressed with their weekly edition. It's brand new. So without further ado, let's jump in and take a look at these beauties. So I wanted to show you, sorry for the glare and the reflection, you can see my camera setup, but I wanted to show you exactly how the planners came packaged. I didn't pull the whole box over here because it was really large. It wouldn't fit under my camera, but came in a huge box. I ordered some accessories too, which I'll show you at the end. Came in a huge box, very well packed, and all of the packaging came undamaged, so I'm assuming the planners inside are undamaged as well. And it came with an invoice, which I'm not including here because it has my personal information in it, but then a note card from Emily and a code for 10% off your next purchase, and just a nice spiel from her. So again, I apologize about the glare, but that's going to be short-lived because I'm going to take them out. But I wanted to show you about both editions of the planner, both the daily and, no, this is the weekly and this is the daily. The weekly is smaller. They come packaged, what is it, we call this, like vacuum sealed? I'm not sure what that's called. But both of them come in these gorgeous keepsake navy boxes that have gold foiling on them. And I skipped a year in my review of her planners. I didn't do one last year. I don't remember the 2015 planner that I'm pretty sure I did review coming in a box, but maybe that's a new thing and I'm just not, I don't know if that's new or not, but I think it's a really nice touch, especially if you like to archive your planners and keep them. They are just, you know, really nice sturdy boxes that you can put up on a bookshelf like this. And look, it even says that and the year on it, so you don't even have to like label them because they're already labeled. So I'm going to go through the daily first because that's her signature one. The weekly one is new this year. Sorry, I have limited space here with these bigger things, but look how this opens. Is that not beautiful? Okay, so you open up the box. This is awesome. I think this is a really nice touch. Okay, and it says, "We are so excited for you to have the Simplified planner in your hands. Get it messy, enjoy it, put it to work. We believe margin matters, and we hope this planner helps you carve white space for the good stuff of life. Best wishes for a wonderful year ahead. XO Emily." And when I was kind of, you know, doing my research on her website, one of the things that really stood out to me was how she emphasizes that they've designed this planner minimally on purpose, and that's to really give you space to make it your own and not overwhelm you with too many things. So it comes with this little booklet that says, "For what matters most," really nice, gold foiling on that too. "Thank you so much for your purchase." It gives you some tips on how to set up. This is cute, just a little thing there. And then the planner itself is packaged in bubble wrap in the box to also aid in in safe shipping and packaging, you know, so it comes to you safe. Okay, so let's take it out of the bubble wrap and have a look. Again, it's wrapped again in plastic, so there's quite a bit of packaging, but they're trying to ensure that it arrives to you in as pristine condition as possible. So let's open this up. This is a big planner, you guys. It's a 7 by 9 inch planner, which is it's a standard size, at least paper size, for these coil bound planners. But this one, because it's daily, it's rather thick. It's on the website. It says it's 1.25 inches thick. Let's have a look, because I don't know if they're yep, they're counting the covers too. So it is big, but take in mind that it's a daily calendar, and it has the same what do they call this, wire O binding, but they've brightened up the gold this year. Now, right off the bat, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell this. I think you are. I can tell that my the binding is already damaged. I think that's not on purpose. Is it on purpose that it's slightly bent like that? I feel like it's supposed to become. Are you guys seeing what I'm showing here? Do you see how it's not a perfect circle? How it comes in a little here? I don't know if it was damaged or if it's meant like that so it lies flat. Let's open it up and see. I really don't know, so I don't want to say either way. It didn't mention anything about that on the website, and I feel like that's a detail they would have mentioned. So I feel like right away this has come to me damaged, regardless of how well it was packaged. Yeah, because when you look at the bottom, it's much closer to a full circle, but when you look at the top, it's pretty wonky. So again, I've talked about this in previous planner reviews with this wire O binding. I just don't find it the sturdiest in the coil binding market, but it is beautiful. I love how they brightened up the gold. I love the corner protectors and the gold plating. That's really nice, and it does have some gold foiling on it. I think there's four or five available designs. This planner is still currently available at the time of the filming of this video. Right now, what they've done is they've released their academic year planners, which run from August 2017 to July 2018. Their calendar year planners will launch in early September 6th to be exact, and they will be exactly the same in terms of the cover options and everything on the inside. But they will be dated from January through December of 2018. Okay, so let's get it. It's a really nice heavy-duty cardboard cover. It has a nice satin finish, beautiful. I love the vibrant colors. Mine does have some little good scratches and things on it, but nothing that would really bother me. I'm just, trying to tell you guys everything. It has a built-in pocket. This seems a little tight. I think it's nice that they made it higher because it definitely holds things, but I would probably, if I could choose, I would cut it just a little bit lower. But it has this built-in pocket. The pocket is a much lighter it's almost like a cardstock, I would say. Made like a coated cardstock. Right off the bat, you get your stickers. These are really cute and colorful. And then we get into the meat of the planner. So the planner is 1 day and a page for the weekdays, and then shared weekend pages. And it's an hourly schedule, but you get full month views as well. And they're using 70-pound Mohawk Via paper in pure white. It is a very bright white paper. It's not the thickest planner paper that I've felt, but it's got a nice feel to it. It has a bit more of a texture to it. It's not as slippery, that doesn't have as big of a slip. It's a little bit thinner. I know they've done a pen test on their planner pages, so maybe that's on their Facebook page. You can probably check that out through their website. I remember I follow them on Instagram, and I remember seeing that they were doing a pen test, so maybe that's something, if you're looking for, you can find. I'm not going to mark these up because I want to keep them as they are. Okay, so we have the cover page where you can write in your info, and then another letter from Emily, and then some more information to help you if you need a little bit more guidance on how to use your planner, kind of, just stuff to help you kind of get in the mindset to use it if you want to use that. And then you have your 2017 and 2018 year at a glance. These are just the little mini calendars. There's enough space to circle or use, what am I trying to say? Translucent, like sticker dots to mark certain days. Then you got your 2017 and 2018 holidays, a 2017-2018 bucket list, and then it go right into your month. So it's got these monthly tabs. These are coated. There's like a Mylar tab in vibrant colors. They really look nice. But the monthly dividers are the same paper. There's no cardstock within the planner pages itself. So keep that, you know, just that's a thing. Then get right into it here. This is the month on 2-page spread. Very nice. They left a big margin at the top. I feel like the side margin is standard because, you know, most planners with the month on 2-page view will size it to be the same size as the columns of the monthly calendar. I feel like they've left a really big margin at the top so you can use that for decorating or for extra planning, whatever you need. And then you've got the previous month and the next month at the top, as well as a simplicity tip. So for instance, this August tip is use this month to clear the clutter in your home. Walk your house with 2 trash bags, one for items to donate and one for items to discard. So this is very small. It's not like in your face. The design is very, very clear and simple. They have their pineapple, which is their, you know, their logo of sorts, and the what do we call that? I'm blanking on what we call that, but they don't do a lot of flourishy designs or anything. It's really very simple. And the titling is in navy, but everything else is in a almost like a gray tone black, I would say. It's not quite black. It's more of a gray tone, which I think is a nice thing for planners. They do incorporate some color. I don't remember there being so much color in the last time I reviewed one of these, but like I said, it's been a few years and I'm not remembering everything. But every page, it looks like every day of the week has its own color. So Monday is navy, Tuesday is this sort of aqua color, Wednesday is this teal, Thursday is this green, Friday is sort of like a orangey yellow, and Saturday and Sundays are variations on pink, a lighter pink and a darker pink, and then it starts again. So that's a kind of a built-in color coding system, so you know right when you look down at your planner without even reading anything that you're looking at, oh, the flag is navy, it's Monday. So here's a look at the daily pages. So basically you have 1 day per page for the days of the week, like I said. In 4 sections. The first section is my day from 6 a.m. till 9 a.m. hour timestamps with a line, an equal amount of space for a to-do list with check-off circles, a smaller space at the bottom that's blank for meal planning, and then one for notes. And it's like that every day. We'll go through the whole week so you can see it's exactly the same. All of the lines and everything are very light, and the type is quite small. So keep that in mind as well. And then your weekend is on 1 page. This is a matter of personal preference. Some people have a lot going on during the weeks and not as much during the weekdays, and not as much during the weekends. For me personally, I actually have more to-dos on the weekends than during the weekdays because that's when I get the bulk of my content done. When my husband is home and wants to spend time with our daughter, and that frees up some time for me to film and edit and write blog posts and things. So I have a lot going on the weekends, and we usually have family things going on and plans and all of that. So this style planner calendar doesn't work for me necessarily. I need the same amount of space for each day of the week, but for many, many people, this is plenty of space for the weekend. It's just something I always like to point out, that it's that way. Personally, if I were to use this planner, I would want to see them extend the weekends to have their own full page as well. I know that will bulk up the planner a little bit because you're adding 52 extra pages, right? When you think about it, I think that math works out. I'm not a math person, but that would make a big difference to me if I was going to use this planner, personally. So the weekend setup is Saturday and Sunday are slightly different. You have a line portion for my day. The to-do portion has the same little, circles that you can check off. The my day is not time-stamped. But then on Sunday, instead of the to-do section, you have weekly prep. And this is sort of already started for you. So it has some things written in. It has plan meals for the week ahead, tidy up for clean slate on Monday, write tasks appointments for the week, and fill your tank. Enjoy what matters most. And then they've left a blank space underneath the Sunday header for a happy memory from this week, which I think is a nice thing to add in. And then so on and so forth. It goes on like that for every month and every week. And there's no divider pages for the months. They just go directly into the next month. And you can see all the months have their own color that coordinates with the tab. But the only color on the pages themselves on the monthly pages are at the header. It's not like there's a lot of color all over the planner. pages, and that's the whole thing. So let's get to the back here. So we get to the end of this. Like I said, this is the academic planner, so it runs from December to July. Get to the back, end of July, and there's no extras at the end. It basically ends on the 31st. That's the last page. Nothing on the back of the planner. No note pages. That's it. That's the whole planner. It does have a bit of a heft to it. It's a very beautiful planner. I think this is something that would fare best as a desktop planner. This is probably something I wouldn't want to carry around in a school bag or something with me because it is, like I said, rather heavy. But again, personal preference. And I worry about this binding because look how you might have saw how beautifully packaged it was. Like it couldn't have packed it better for shipping, and it still came damaged. So that's kind of a bummer. So let's put that aside. I'm really excited to see their new weekly planner, which is a smaller size. It's got the same box in a smaller size. I just think this is so classy. What a nice touch. The same little booklet in it to help you, and then packaged exactly the same way. So this planner, unfortunately, is sold out. It was very popular. This is their first launch of this planner was last month, and they sold out very quick, these weekly planners. And they are not restocking them according to their website until the September launch. But this gives you an idea of what it will be in case you're interested in one, because it's going to be exactly the same cover to cover. Everything will be the same except for the dates. So as the academic planner, this one runs from July 2017 to, August 2017 to July 2018. The one that launches on September 6th will run from January to December of 2018. So they're 12-month planners. That's what she offers. This is gorgeous. I love this. It's got a really nice feel to it. It's that really nice, it's the same cover. It's a nice hard cover with the same gold-plated kind of corner protectors. The binding feels really nice. It's a lay flat binding, or so they claim, so we'll check that out. I think this is a really nice detail on the side. You got the year written in. It comes in 4 or 5, again, I don't know off the top of my head, but just a few prints, and they will be exactly, what you see on the website now will be exactly what they're offering in the fall from what they state on their website. But this is beautiful. This is really nice, and this is definitely much more portable. It's not too heavy. It's very slim. It feels really nice. You can see it has a built-in bookmark. Let's pull that out a little bit so we can see how long it is. Very nice. It's stitched right into the binding there. And it says it's a lay flat binding. It's still rather stiff, coming straight out of the packaging. But I think with use, yeah, this will definitely lie flat. I think within a couple weeks of use, you will have, because that's already, I haven't even done anything to it. It's already laying pretty flat. So that's nice. Okay, so let's go through this cover to cover too. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more so we can take a look. Like I said, this is 6 by 8 in size. It's 3/4 of an inch thick. And again, it has the same 70-pound Mohawk via paper. Just to note, both of these planners are imported. Do they say where they're printed? All I know is on the website it says imported. But Mohawk is an American paper mill. It got the hardcover with the gold foil details, the protective gold corner. I already talked about that. Same keeps up. It's like kind of the same thing but condensed as the daily. You've got the same sticker sheet but just in a smaller version, and you can see how it fits really nicely into this front pocket. I don't know what I'm getting stuck on, but it won't like go back in there. There it goes. Okay, so that's the little sticker page, and then you've got this navy cover page. It's a little bit thicker. And then we get into the planner. So it's, again, this looks exactly like the, the front page of the daily planner. It's got the same letter from Emily, founder, the same tools to help you with your planner, the same 2 years at a glance calendar, same holidays for 2017-2018, the bucket list. This is all the same. And then this is sort of their shtick, right? Simplify. It's not about living the perfect life. It's about simplifying real life to make time for what matters most. Their thing, which is the pineapple, their like logo thing. Throughout the Simplified planner, you'll find our signature pineapple. It's a traditional symbol for Southern hospitality, an icon for graciousness and warmth. We believe simplicity is found in these virtues. And then grace, not perfection, is Emily's slogan, I would say. So here you can see how the planner differs a little bit in terms of actual paper construction. So instead of the tabs sticking out, they have built them into the pages of the planner, which I think is very clever for a planner like this, where the cover comes to the edge of the paper line, and you don't really want tabs sticking out because you run the risk of them getting damaged in transit that way. So I think that's nice that I think this is a really good design option for them to keep it in. Now that will cut into the width of your paper on the right side, well, both sides really, but so they had to sacrifice a little space for that, but it's a nice way to keep the tabs built into the planner without having them pop out. So the monthly view, you can see exactly the same, just a little smaller. Literally exactly the same. I see they cut down the top margin a little bit. Let's pull the oh, sorry, I've got things stacked up. Let's pull this, the daily one over. I just want to see if the boxes are the same or not. Where did my little ruler go? This is just the kind of thing I'm interested in. So this is 1.25 inches, these boxes. And these are just slightly over. So they're slightly bigger, I think. Really? They look exactly the same. Nope, these are just slightly over 1.25 inches boxes on the daily planner. So it's really not a huge difference in terms of how much space you're getting, like actual planning space. And then here's the week on 2-page spread. So you can see they've gone with an horizontal layout. So you've got lines on the left column, and then on the right you've got like a to-do checklist kind of area. It's nothing's labeled, so that's kind of nice, except for this little box has a tiny little pot on it. I'm gonna bring this up closer to the camera. Hopefully it's focusing on it. So you can see that tiny little pot. So I'm assuming that's for meal planning. So it is very small though. So if you wanted to use that box for something else, I don't think that's gonna, really interfere with that. You could cover it with a sticker or just, I don't know what, if you just ignore it. But there you go. So you've got Monday through Friday all have equal spacing. But then again, here you get to Saturday, Sunday, very abbreviated space for planning. These days only get, well, Saturday gets basically half a space, but Sunday really doesn't, because they've got some stuff already written in. And again, I'm going to bring this up so hopefully you can see it better. But they have almost more than half, well, I would say probably exactly half, in the kind of split up, of the space for Sunday is already written in for you. Plan meals for the week ahead, tidy up for clean slate on Monday, write test appointments for the week, and fill your tank. Enjoy what matters most. So again, it's the same, little pre-printed checklist that was in the daily edition, but you can see that's taking up quite a bit of space on Sunday. Now again, that's a matter of personal preference. If you don't tend to write a lot on Sunday, this would probably work great for you if this is the kind of layout that would really make you happy. It really depends on, this is going to be individual personal preference sort of thing. But they've allocated the same colors for the same days of the week as in the daily edition, and it just goes on, and it's the same throughout. I'll just flip through a couple so you can see the different colors. It's exactly the same as in the daily one, just a condensed view on the monthly spreads, and then the weekly spreads are obviously quite different. So this is if you need to write down less, maybe you just need less space, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Now the thing about the weekly edition is that it comes with 36 note pages in the back. And every other page has the little header notes on it. But I know it's exactly 36 because that's what it says on the website. So that's something that the daily edition does not have any included note paper. But I just think this is really nice. It's got a nice feel to it. I like that it isn't too big. Let's pull the other one in so you can see them side by side. I'll zoom out a little bit. You can see just how much difference they are in size. I really wanted to get both of the planners in the same design to show you, to have better comparison, but they were sold out of everything but this one. And now, like I said, they've sold completely out of this. But if you're interested in the weekly edition, they will have it in September. I have a feeling it will go fast, but maybe they'll order more because of the popularity of it. This was their first time selling it. But anyway, you can see the difference in size, like so. Anyway, they're both beautiful. They're just very classy and classic feeling. And I just, like I said, I just think they're beautiful. So as I mentioned, this is totally sold out as of the time of filming this video. And like I said, on the website it said they will not be restocking until September with the calendar year planner. But this one, all designs were available when I checked today, and it's early June. I don't know when exactly this video will go up, but hopefully very soon. So on June 3rd, they were in stock of all of the design covers of the daily edition. So yes, there's that. Now I did order a couple of the accessories, mainly out of curiosity, but also because they're beautiful and I wanted to see them and I wanted to show them to you. And they're all wrapped in plastic, so there's going to be a glare. They sell a lot of coordinating accessories, kind of with this whole theme. Her palette and her look, it's very simplified but kind of bright, vibrant jewel tones, but simplified designs. So they sell pens, they sell page markers, washi, pineapple gold pen cup that's really cute, a gold ruler, some paper clips, some stickers. I bought some stickers actually, and mini notebooks. And they also have a home base binder kit, which I'd really love to try out, but every time I look, they're sold out of that, so I don't know if that's something they'll restock at some point. A recipe binder, baby book, a simplified journal, notepads, and office decor such as prints and you know, like decorative storage boxes. So let's open some of these things and have a look. So here we go. I'm going to pull these away because they're very glary. Here is the washi. Whoops, wrong way, Jen. I'm going to reel it in a little bit here. Beautiful. Look how nice those are. This is great if you want to incorporate these with the planner themselves because they match perfectly. I think this is a really nice little gift set too, especially if you wanted to like put together this and one of her little notebooks and a pen or something for a friend. I think that's just really pretty. Speaking of the pens, I couldn't resist because they're just so beautiful. Everything kind of comes shrink wrapped. Is that I think that's the right term for that kind of packaging. And but look how beautiful this box is. Her packaging is exemplary. It is, I mean, her, like, between this and the boxes that come with the planners, I think it's really beautiful. So, oh, everything kind of got a little disrumbled here. So the pen comes with this plastic thing on top, but here, oh, it's a really nice, a weighted pen. It's got a nice feeling to it. Do I pull it? Yeah. It's got one of those plastic nubs on top here. Let's pull in some note paper. And, well, we gotta get it going, don't we? There it is. Hello. My name is Jen. It's, you know what? It's not a, is it a ballpoint pen? I think it's a ballpoint pen. Or is it an ink pen? I can't even tell. But, it's a beautiful looking pen. This, I prefer almost like a marker tip pen, like a Le Pen or a Roche Petite, or even like a Sharpie pen. That's what I prefer to plan with. But this is a beautiful pen. And again, something I think would make just a really nice gift in general. We'll pop that back in there, keep it all nice. The box is gorgeous. And it comes in I think a couple of the prints, the designs, I mean. The pen. So you could, another nice gift would be to buy somebody a planner with a matching pen, or, you know, something like that. And like I said, I did buy a few of her stickers because I just wanted to check them out. I'm not going to pull them out of the packaging at this time, but they are her icon stickers. So we got little hearts, birthday present ones, party, dining out, stars, bows, and letters, like for email or correspondence. Got brain fart. Colorful coding stickers, so little colored dots. These are not transparent, by the way. These are all opaque. And then her flag stickers. Again, these all match perfectly with her color coding and her planner. So, I mean, her color scheme. And then I couldn't resist these pineapple paper clips because they're adorable. She has her paper clip sets in a couple of different designs. And it's gold. They're just so adorable and cute, and I love them. Okay, and that is everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the planners. I think they're stunning. And I'd love to know if you decide to pick one up and what you think of it. These are pretty awesome products, you guys. I mean, they are really beautiful. I love the aesthetic of Emily Lay's designs. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. I believe it's pronounced Emily Lay. Hopefully it's not something else, but I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. It's just, her aesthetic is so beautiful, and I love how much thought and care they put into the presentation and archiving possibilities of these boxes that come with the planners. They're included. These are beautiful boxes, and you just put your planners in them when you're done with the year, pop them on your bookshelf, and you've got them archived, and you don't have to worry about them getting like dusty or fading from light or anything because they're already in their little box. And I think that's a really nice touch, and I have not, like I said, seen other planner companies offer something like that. And of course, their accessories are beautiful too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this this review. I'd love to know if you use a Simplified planner, what you think about it, or if you want to use it. I do have a little giveaway I'm going to be hosting. There will be 2 winners who will win a gift card to Emily Lay's website, so you can buy the planner or the accessories or the office, whatever you want. But I'll have all that information detailed for you in the description below this video. And it's just one of my standard giveaways. It's open internationally. It'll run for 1 week's time. If you're under the age of 18, I just ask that you have parental permission, and I will email the winners directly. So good luck to everybody who enters, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'd love to do some more planner reviews if you guys are interested in these. It seems like generally you are. I have some other companies in mind that I'd like to do reviews like this for. I could just do a blog post or just a video or whatever. I'd love your input on these videos if you guys are enjoying them. I'd really like to know. I love making them because I love talking about planners. Even the planners like I'm not specifically going to use myself, I still love looking at planners and talking through the calendars and talking about the paper and all that. So I love to share that sort of thing with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you real soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.